Hang on, I forgot to... There we go. My bad. I forgot to turn on my Bluetooth headphones. Ready for feels? Here we go. I forgot I'm supposed to be reading. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Oh jeez. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. How do I know this song? That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Expressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. And why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession, it has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Would I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school. Hang on. I forgot to do something real quick. On. Gave her what I knew she wanted out of our relationship. That I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This is some game where I can reset and try something different. Lies! I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can to never take it back. Never, 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 never. Wait, that's the end? What? Let me fix the bitrate, but what? Mouse, please keep working. I always told myself it's about time I made some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by an average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. So I'm interested to start with the anime club. I don't know who's talking shit, Carter. Can't see it, but I'm trying to stay as far away from my laptop screen as possible right now. Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Yes, you did, bitch. Yes, you did. Ugh, jeez. It's been a while, right? Yeah. like a smile sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely on my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little creepy. The word you're looking for is creepy. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. The only best part about Sayori being dead is I don't have to go like super high pitch anymore. I was doing that for her. I was trying to be like as high pitch as possible while still being like understandable and shit. That was the only issue. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. And I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you use? Okay, so my OBS disconnected for a split second. And there was a little tiny glitch when she said that. Sorry about that, because, like... Hang on, can I actually just, like, go to a place in the history? No, I can't. Shit. Sure. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collections in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Carter, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? So I guess I could check it out. And die in the process, I guess. I don't know. Kill everyone in the process. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Carter, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important. This day that marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Oh, I hate that line. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Thanks to Moya, but I just got to messed up shit, so this is my first time seeing all this. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought some guests with me. The atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Carter. Oh, word just gave me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yes, I know this. We've been over this. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. I kinda figured this, but whatever. Comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Carter in a classroom and he just... And I'm reading like myself. Shit. So I ran into Carter in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Carter? I'm not sitting next to you, bitch! Desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. I know Monica's the most messed up one, that's all I know. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Surprised there are more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Tomoya is asking what's my favorite anime. It's actually tied between 3. Ear Gear, The Gray Man, and Tokyo Ghoul. Granted, I still need to finish The Gray Man, but the issue is, I can't find all the seasons! Most frustrating thing in the world. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these 2. He returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Bad taste my ass. Tokyo Ghoul, The Gray Man, and Ear Gear. All 3. So good. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know. I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Jeez. So Carter, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Again, that's me! But again! I know this is messed up! I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up like a puppy. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. We don't all snort loud, Maya. It's just me. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. And that's right, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? That's a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Birds. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Carter? Hold on, there's still one problem. Geez, sinuses! What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and there's my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Carter. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. I'm 20, Tomoya. This hurts so bad. I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. Oh wait, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Read correctly. I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. So, how will they change it when another one of the girls dies off? There won't be a literature club. There wouldn't be enough members. I guess I'll see when it happens. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Carter? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Carter, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Like looks over at me once more. Carter, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. And I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Anyway, all the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can wait. I can't wait. Jeez. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Sorry, Sayori-chan. I just saw you join. I'm sorry. You can see that you didn't live. I'm sorry. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh! I found one of the secret poems! Why? That's the only part I've spoiled for myself. The only part. I spoiled like one or two, and that was it. I don't look forward to this at all. Today, I had my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how death feels now. Because that's gonna be death. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though. So I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. This hurts. Ow. You don't like this. Okay. Sugar. I'm still going for Natsuki. Anime. Chocolate.
Doki. Cute. Kitty. Hop. Yay. Rainbow. Sparkle. Strawberry. Marshmallow. Swimsuit. Hi again, Carter. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. It's the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. And this word pops up again.
I saw that. Thanks for keeping your promise, Carter. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Words. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Could you stop with the bullshit? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Monica! Excellent. Natsuki something. Natsuki something certainly have a big mouth for someone who. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the clubroom. Monica, get out of the way! Natsuki finds herself stuck between seeing Monica and manga. Thank you.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Carter. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Jeez.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki... Jeez. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Fucking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books in boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. Jeez. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? This is a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It's the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Carter.
Don't judge a book by its cover, got it?
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
And why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Jeez. Kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Don't fool me with the kawaii picture! Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think that manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Not really. There's actually a lot of people into manga and anime. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. It's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am earning it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. Flip the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep.
Kawaii! Don't do this! I know the messed up game's tricks now!
Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Thank you!
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately takes off the wrapper.
I told you not to give...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Carter. She's fine. It just happens every now and then.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. That's... What? Wait, what? That's... But that was Sayori's thing. What the...
Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Natsuki. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I share mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I'm writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. You went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica won't make me if I don't.
I'm very scared to see what this is. Okay. Same thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves?
I accidentally right-clicked and I disappeared.
Writing style?
Wait, me. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
The other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
Well, that's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh wait, that was her.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words.
Is Monica gonna go glitchy during this session of this part, please tell me no.
Hold on.
Okay.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the fan. Form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? And that's the same as well.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
It took you a long time to read.
I literally clicked the second it opened. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Carter.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way.
Oh, jeez.
I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. No, that's not why I'll be afraid to bring things up. It's because Monica's a creepy ass bitch.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Carter. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Monica, my poem.
I like it, Carter.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. This isn't how it works. No. That was Sayori. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
Let's see. Let's read it then. And same thing.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems that have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. This is the same stuff from before. There we go. Since everyone glares around the room, that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Since everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Why is this off key? The music sounds off key. The music was off key for a second. My poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh, because that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Husky dismissively returned his palm to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Carter did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Carter liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Husky suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. It's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Carter appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute. You know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Carter started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others... Oh wait, that's Yuri. No! Hey Carter, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? You better be, you bitch. This is your fault. Yeah.
has to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some press. Okay, so anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. No, suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Aww. No. No! I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Carter, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow. Completely. Monica! The meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. She looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Carter. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. I really appreciate makes it easier to at least pick stuff for the one I want. read this because I'm too busy dealing with the what the fuck just happened in my head. There we go, you're fixed, yay! Yesterday, okay, this is new. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a person. Fan! Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Hey, Carter, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is very taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jesus isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Monica! Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to see you since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. I officially don't care about the voices right now. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. I almost read that as Natsuki turns me on. Oh my god, we're still on track. Okay, so I have to turn the stream back down to 500 megabytes. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, kind of just lost track of time. It makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Last I've heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Jeez. write something for us sometime. That's Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. It sounds cool. I look forward to it. So, in that case, I won't let you down, Carter. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. See? Jeez. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Okay, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, really. Just need to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Carter, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in this club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Oh my gosh. Well, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. Book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this tree that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs after fixing them to... well, that might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that this dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Carter? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Suddenly... rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I have things like books and writing for my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I stepped into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? It's a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. You see, well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue, so I understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... yeah, this should work, right? I'll slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. And holding it like this, or huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I've been distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finishes the page for me, so I turn it by my own volition. I continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not, really. I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah? Yuri's being a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Are you breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up, practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Carter? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you silly. You're just this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up and make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip back into my bag. Napsy. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club is really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. And still, you should at least look over my poem. Probably be able to learn something from it. You come read with me today. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now, so just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Carter, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Megan Carter. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. We'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. We've seen you come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I'm sure what you wrote for today. Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Carter. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. I went with cute again. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That's the way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. That's not what I wrote. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. It's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already, I'm sorry for being late. I need to apologize for still plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all of the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, I'm going to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. And the endless... an endless... cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating... whatever that is. I don't know what this one is. Squeaking, screeching, piercing... Waveforms, that's it. sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on the breathing rib cage. Endless. Something of meaningless. Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to. Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to say it again. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Smiles takes you about it. Like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on. That doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, binding, grinding, bolt-headed, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy sticks, a dock ship, portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy sticks, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bulkhead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears. And open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bullhead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing gut, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I hate her handwriting right now. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, the pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. And I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. Why did I just... You can pretend this conversation never happened. You can keep the poem, though. Is Yuri a yandere? Yeah, let's read the special poem. Okay, everyone. Rather than reading each other's poems, right, we have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could just come sit at the front of the room. Oh, she's still alive, okay. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Maybe if I went after Yuri, I would have ended up with Natsuki. Yay! Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Carter joined, and we've started with some club activities. This isn't the time for us to be complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? Inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The Nurture Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Carter? Come on, you can't take advantage of Carter to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Carter joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Carter isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Carter want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. But I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did. That doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Carter, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just wanted a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Carter. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined in any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki started packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri, walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. liked how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore responsibilities like that. Do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. What about you, Carter? What do you want to get out of this club? He repeats the same question as Monica. It's like giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. You see, I really agree with you. I saw that. Yes. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright, well maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Well, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. So I'll go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Carter? Please don't take it strongly, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Carter before we leave. Just see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. I guess I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits at Yuri exits the classroom. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Carter, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you. No! I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand, so that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. coffee on dairy. Ready to continue reading about my bestie today. Monica, I told you not to. She really late again? And considered as usual, not ski. Excuse me? She always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling. What are you talking about? You say that like I don't do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something thinking about yesterday. It was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Loving a member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. What do you want to do today? That's the game we already have plans today. Is that SAYORI? That's correct. Gara's already engaged in the novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. There's just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Just, thank you for understanding, Monica. I should have repressed you. If it makes sense to you first, not at all. Thank you very much. Something that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for you yourself as well. Explore the closet, follow, and she will watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Hi, cookies. Thanks. I'm so very scared. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. She's killed Natsuki! No! See, the most logical place for Yuri would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Ah! I don't want Yuri! I'm back, thanks for waiting patiently. Carter, do you like the long tea? Yeah, anything is fine, very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course, we shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting you notice. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Carter. It's very endearing. Yuri was kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I want you to pour a cup of tea for each of us. Carter, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries, I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly likely because, yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against that wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. The teacup, Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand like it's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. 2 minutes I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the record. You can have as much as you want, and that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. I don't want you. I want the adorable little Natsuki. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needed to confirm what just happened. Carter? Sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't, Carter. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Carter, my heart won't stop pounding, Carter. I can't calm down. Can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Carter? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Am I stuck in a never-ending loop? Thank you, Monica. I never thought I'd say that to Monica. It's time to share poems. Natsuki. Sounds alright. Alright, well yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. Still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. But right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really been dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Carter? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Carter, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Carter. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I wish I could have made her die at least. First. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even... Okay. Myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer to reread it. Saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. It shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. You should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Stare at the dot to reveal special... I didn't mean to... Wait, Isri. Go back! No. I'll figure out the possible preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating areas, common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Like, can we just get this done? Going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Ask you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a good idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Carter? Carter's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. Why are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. But your cupcakes, please. Like you fucking know. What I care about now is dragging Carter around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Carter decide to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Carter make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez, Carter, I know how to help you with these two by now. You can just ask you shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth, Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? No! It's... No! Well, I guess I really don't have a choice anymore. Hey, you picked me! Hooray! Didn't have a choice. We can meet in your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. It's Sunday, okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. This is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. this all the work and then taking Carter for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Okay, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Carter away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Carter, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Carter doesn't need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is just far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die. I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Carter. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Carter, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Carter. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? No! Yes, die, you big boo bitch. Can I get past all this, please? How much of this is there? Just watch her eyes come back to life at some point. Oh my gosh. Hey, whoa! Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the thing I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Okay, so this is a note from Monica, I guess? Or something? I don't know, maybe it was the game developer. Like, if you hit history when you first entered the game, it doesn't do this, does it? It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited. Yeah, for Monica. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something. That's what's playing. Hang on. You're ready for of course, Monica. I can't tell you that. Welcome to the Literature Club. I'm trying to see if something changes. Oh, it keeps repeating here. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? It just keeps repeating this now. Oh my gosh. Changing? It's still the same thing. I do the auto? The auto is so slow. Different now? No? Oh, it's passing through the day. Day to night. It's day, sunset, and then night. Now it's night. I don't like this. It's like corpse party or something. Still going. I still say her eyes are gonna come back to life. It's day again. Oh my god, never mind. Her eyes are getting more gray. Jeez. Are you ever gonna be done? Still the same shit. I'm trying to get through all of this, that's why I'm not using the skip in case anyone's wondering. I'm trying to see if there's anything else or if it's just a cycle right now. Quiet ones are always the most psychotic ones. Getting more gray as the days progress. Or something. Like eventually the whole picture just turns black and white. Nothing changes when the next daytime cycle comes. I swear her eyes got a bit more gray. Oh, she's getting more pale too. I'm gonna hit skip now because it's taking forever. Oh, it does it for you. Okay, yay. Thank you. It goes by a lot faster. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? That was the... Yeah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Carter, did something happen? Natsuki just turned past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Carter? Jeez. You realize the script was broken that badly. Super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. No! I'm almost done. No! No! I just want to have a cupcake real quick. I'll go list this photo from Natsuki's train takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Yay, we're in space. Yay. Hi again, Carter. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. Talking to you, Carter. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Uh-huh. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, what? If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Hang on! Let me open Steam real quick. Not a D, that's an S. Doki. That's all I have to type pretty much. Go to the Doki Literature Club download page. say this. Oh, found it. Okay, so on the download page it says, "Hi, Monica here. Welcome." Hang on, let me turn the audio for the game off for you guys so you can hear this. Okay. It says, "Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help make that dream come true, even in this cute game." So it's basically saying what happened before in the game. When Yuri died. Except for it's not screwed up at the end saying, "Will you promise to spend the most time with me?" Over and over and over and over. Okay. Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her. I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. Thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Carter? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Carter. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Carter. Now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Carter. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't... shit, I accidentally clicked, sorry. Met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. I knew you would get over it. So that's being said, Carter. I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Carter, will you go out with me? No! Give me a no option! Give me a no option! part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. There's the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Carter. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go into the game properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Wait, does that actually happen? Is there, hang on, let me open up Steam again. Okay. Properties, local files, browse local files. Oh my god. No! That's actually a thing! Hang on, let me do the display capture real quick. Right here. On the plus side, you give me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Can I just delete Monica? Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. I was just so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay, so basically anything will work. Hey again, Carter. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. Let's see what you wrote. Carter, did you write this poem for me? So sweet of you. There's really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. And you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Hey! Comment section, chat, whatever you want to call it. Is there a way to reset the game completely? I want to try something after this. Okay, thank you. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay when my stream actually talks. Well, when I talk in the stream. Sorry about that. How I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? happy end, pain in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you prefer playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Carter? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Fuck you! Exactly read your comments from here. Do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? If you fucking turn off my OBS, I will fucking... I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Whoa! No! My chat went down for a second. That legit freaked me out. It was like my chat went down for a second and she's talking about all that, so that's like what really freaked me out more. Mouse work. You're so cute. Anyway, Carter, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Is this seriously the end? Wait. Am I stuck here now? Stuck here now? Oh, there we go. Hey, do you like horror? No! Remember we talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, but not really horror movies. The problem I have with horror movies is that most of them just rely on easy tactics, like dark lighting and scary looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun more inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. I try to see how this plays out, which is why I haven't deleted her yet. Descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts into the reader's head. It really needs to etch them deeply into the story and characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than things just being slightly off. You mean like you? If you set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start inverting things and pulling the pieces apart. So even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the readers feel really just deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks, just waiting to surface. God, just thinking about it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? I'm gonna kill her if she keeps, like, guessing stuff right. Don't worry. I won't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. I can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. Friends on VR chat said there was a song too at some point. Is that at the ending? Because I'm stuck here until she talks again. To sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out at having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. Feels so unbelievably good to do that on Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me. A late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. If I delete her, does it end? I'm trying to figure out how to get to the credits. I don't know. See this to the end. I don't want to like have to deal with this later, you know. So you know what's a neat form of literature? Rap. I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular I would. You know what? I'm just skipping everything. I really wish the text would hurry up faster. Settings. Text speed is... Oh, I could have... Yay! Okay. Return and use the auto. Okay, auto is being slow as shit. That all the text was like what there is to see, that's all there is to see pretty much. I thought you meant like there was a lot more to see from this part, as in there was important stuff to see from this part. Okay, so yeah, I'm deleting her. Library. Okay. Here we go. Close Steam and keep the files open. Oh, I'll go full screen. Hey Monica, guess what's gonna happen now? Bye. There we go. I was confused. I'm like, wait, do I need to click? What's happening? Carter, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Carter. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Help me. Did you do this to me, Carter? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Carter. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? And were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Carter, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. Coming from the creepy one! Credits. Nope. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Carter, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... Is she resetting the game? Then... Oh! Okay. So now Monica's gone. This is what I was trying to figure out, if I could delete Monica, like, in the beginning if it got reset. Okay. How long have I been streaming, dude? It says, like... my stream's being weird for me. It's only let me see, like... Since I've been live for an hour on my LBS. I know I've been live longer than that. On the actual stream, it only says I've been active for like only 2 hours because I tried to rewind it to the beginning and it only does an hour back, so it's being dumb. Yeah, jeez. New game. It's a very school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends, group of welcomes. Meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Carter. There already is one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. Oh, jeez. I see the time. I woke up at like 2 a.m., I believe. So... But, like, I took an hour to watch some shows, I guess, so I've been streaming for maybe 3 hours. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Carter, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. Well, you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. Proud of you, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. So this isn't over. Shit. Okay, so let me save this. Oh, my old save file's gone. And I guess I can stop it here for today. Oh my gosh. I got through a lot today. So I guess next I'll do some VR